Alright, next up on Playing by the Pound, we got a cow that looks really cool and he has a cape. Unfortunately, it looks like there was trouble at the farm with moo-moos being stolen. That's not good. Fortunately, Super Cow's here. So he's going to help out. But the thieves are like, oh, gotta stop him. And he's like, I know what I'll do. I'll feed him fruit, and then we'll turn him into a good old cut of beef. That's not a good sign. These wolves are evil. But this is Hephy's Milk-A-Thon. Let's hit the question mark and find out how to play. Hold down the left mouse button on a cow's stomach to milk them. Click on food to prevent cows from filling up and popping. Okay. No. Wait, click on food to prevent cows from filling up? Okay. Buy upgrades at the end of the day to help you along the way. Hold down the left mouse button on Sark and lick to help them digest the foods they have eaten so they can help fight again. Okay. I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go. And yes, same, the artist of Tribal Hunter was involved in this. I believe the developer is Lexel for this game. Actually, here, hold on a second. Yeah, Lexel Hunter made this. It's got cows, got eating milk of inflation, so hey. So that's pretty good. So let's see, we can pick a character. Hephy, Road Cow, Cowboy Hephy, or Mask Off-Road Cow. Okay, let's be Hephy for now. Alright, so this actually seems fairly... This has actual, like, structure to it, which is cool. After so many of these games are, like, little whips, this one actually is somewhat complete. So let's see here. We can increase our endurance for capacity, fast hand for milking speed. Okay, milking machine. Click to consume, drains cow instantly. Left side click. Side kick 25, right side kick 25. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I guess we technically start with 10G, so let's increase our milking speed, I guess, and start. How does this work? So I can hold down on Hephy to milk. And do I want to allow the food to be fed? I guess not. At the same time, I'm kind of curious. So you click the food to stop the feeding. That being said, is that how you explode? Oh, okay, well, there's a mess over there now. Okay. Careful, you don't explode with food. That happens sometimes. Game over. Main menu. Oh, we actually killed... Oh. Okay. So you have to be careful, I guess. In that case, I think I'll just go ahead and, yeah, increase milking speed, and I guess maybe we gotta be careful. We don't have a lot of time to react to the fruit, so we have to be mindful of that. Carrots are hard to click. I wonder. Nope, okay. Gotta direct click. You can just hold on Hephy. You can just hold on Hephy and it auto-clicks, but for the fruit and stuff, you gotta actually manually click it. You can't just hover over it. Wait a minute, is that a bull? How is he getting milk? Look, some animals... Sometimes you can have a fully featured bovine. It's happened before. You've cleared up, looked at enough cow art on FA. Udders can be had on all genders of cow if you try hard enough. If you feed him a little, he gets more milk. Oh, does he? Oh, yeah, good point. I guess just the right amount is good. I think that's good. No more, no more. You're good. Good point. I guess a little. I guess it's a game of, you know, balancing. All right. Let's see. So we've got sidekicks. I guess they'll shoot the things. Capacity. Absolutely capacity. We're going to up that capacity all the way. Absolutely. Goal 1. Granted, if I up the milk speed, I get more food, so maybe I should... Okay, I'm going to stop. Stop there. Stop there. Oh, you got to multi-click that. Oh, he's still growing. Why is he still growing? Grows over time? Fair. Let me eat a couple things. Get that milk production up. Yeah, this is a true statement. The fatter your cow is, the more milk they can produce. This is how it works. Yes. I mean, capacity is up, so it should be fine. I have to the whole time. It's a big one. I think the size of the food also matters. Look at his big belly. Better not let him get any bigger though, just to be safe. Alright. I think what would be good for us is to... Click to consume, drains cow instantly. I see. If we get really big, we can use that to... Sidekicks? Yeah, let's get some sidekicks. One on each side, why not? Let's up the milk speed a whole bunch. See how they do, I guess. Okay, with that rate, I could probably go ahead and have... Yeah, I'm just gonna hold down. They're still shooting at a decent rate here, so... It would seem that we're actually not getting enough food. So actually, sidekicks were unnecessary. Bad idea. Or at least getting both of them was a bad idea. I guess we're safe, though. It's okay, I just won't upgrade the sidekicks. That's a lot of hay. I figured a full bale of hay would have really filled them up, but apparently not. Better safe than sorry, yeah, but we want him to get fat, so we definitely want the sidekicks to not help too much. Because keep in mind, I'm getting less money now, so... I should have listened to Selena, clearly. Can I sell them? No, I can't. They're cute. They are cute. All I can do is increase my milking speed. Really. Wait, we can sell them? I don't know if we can. I'm just hoping that as we advance, the food will probably come faster, right? And if it does, then... Yeah, it's coming faster. There we go. Keep him fed. Yeah, that is the doll character in from Tribal Hunter, more or less. Let's see, the artist of Tribal Hunter in this game. That's kind of their character, actually. And meanwhile, Lexel Hunter is a shark. He's actually the shark on the left. Yeah, the capacity when we have at least a little food in us is way better than when we don't. So hopefully we can get a lot of food in us. Should go back to the game, see if it's updated. Okay, I keep telling this to a million people because I never stop getting YouTube comments, so I guess I gotta keep repeating this, but that game costs me every month to buy a new version because it's a Patreon-backed thing. You get downloads if you're a patron. And there's a new download every month. So ergo, if I want to play another version of that game, I gotta spend money every single time. Yeah. I've said this so many times to YouTube comments that at this point I'm tired of mentioning it. Let's see here. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, I know. It's just... I will have to eternally repeat this. I know it's a good game, and everybody wants me to play more of it, but... I think I'll just wait for, like... Oh, that's a watermelon. That's good. That should do a little filling. How long is this game? I don't know. All I know is I really wish I didn't have these sidekicks. They're really making this slower. Because they get the dribble increasing. If I upgrade them, they shoot faster. Which is even worse. No, that was a big watermelon. How dare you? Can I, like, disable them? Wait. Why can't I click them? What does that do for me? I don't know. Actually, it might be a little too big now. Exclamation lurk? What? I've been asked so many. Well, there's all sorts of questions I dread. One of them is play the new version of Tribal Hunter, and the other one is the new update of Super Cat Tales 2 has come out. You should continue. Thing is, people don't know what they're asking because, like, with Super Cat Tales 2, I lost my save file. I'd have to play hours upon hours of gameplay to get back where I was, which is kind of problematic. The sidekicks can be fat too? I don't know. Can they? They're not asshats. They're just... It's just... I wish people could cross-reference information. That's all. I think I'm more or less kind of... Okay, well, I'm just hoping that as we increase the days, the food will come more numerously so we can keep ourselves well supplied. Yes, like that. Wait, does that fatten them? Oh, it does fall on them, actually. I did not think of trying this. Oh, you can fatten them! I was not aware. Now I'm more interested to click them. This is good. They are now full. I see I can lower them back down if I want to. That probably eliminates the able to shoot, yeah. Perfect. Just what I need, actually. That's the world's slowest pumpkin right there. I should just click the foods that are hard to that take one hit to break. Leave those alone. Now you see why I said to buy them? Fair enough. If I can take them out of commission, that's great. Confused by the milking machine. Let me buy one of those. It'll cost 8. It's not very much. Alright, let's keep upping that milking speed. We'll have the fastest hand in the West. We will. First, to make them fat. With cheese, apparently. There we go. I'm a good milker. So, like, are we just milking him under the table, you think? Or is that where his udder is? Why don't we get to see his udder? Udders are fine. There's nothing wrong with an udder. That's a lot of food. I'm gonna have to, dial some of this back. I don't know. Actually, no, I think I'm fine. Question is, can I out-milk the food? I'm kind of seeing now. I'll trust my ability to out-milk the food. Actually, I might be able to. We big and fat. Are we too fat? I think we're fine. Milk about it. It seems that's what we're doing. I'm just applying logic to this. Right, I've increased their capacity. You know, I'm just gonna let them shoot, actually. Gonna make a gummy shark persona species. You know, one thing I really hate about Twitch? One thing I really hate about Twitch is how if somebody accidentally puts a period between two words, it'll slowly treat that as a link. You notice that? No, I think they're not fast enough here. I need to slow this down myself. I think it might be smart for me to upgrade the sidekicks again. Twitter does that too. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. I do have the emergency milker, so I'm just gonna go with it. What? What happened? Oh. He's just progressively fatting for no reason. He also... Butter... I think I was butter stunned or something. Interesting. You know, if we're eating butter, that's just recycling, really. It's a dairy product, too. It's probably made from our own milk. Who knows? Watch out for cheese. Cheese, okay. What a cheesy development. Alright, these guys get some upgrades. And then endurance. I don't mind if they shoot more. It's fine. I'm sure a little bit faster. Not too much faster, but... Watch out for cheese, he said. That's fine. Keep in mind, time I'm not clicking this time I'm not emptying out the milk, so... Clicking also reduces the, yeah. Reduces the, fattening we're getting. Because we're making use of it by milking him. So... Oh, I see. What a cheesy situation. It also fattens you more. Which is fine, whatever. I like how intense our character gets when he gets fatter. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna accept it. Your question was very simple, awesome. Let's see. Sidekicks? Just up sidekicks and move on? Yeah, let's do that. They seem to be helping. So the cow's gonna save the other cows from the... Oh, I get it. Since the other cows were captured by the wolves, he's like, don't worry, I'm Super Cow. I will provide all your milk needs. I shouldn't touch that cheese. Whoops. Well, oh well. No! Cheese. Bad. Okay. I keep mixing up cheese and butter. No, cheese. Bad. Oh, wow, there's a lot of cheese. I'll watch it. That is a fucking huge watermelon. Butter. That's... Get a lot of food in this at this point. Remember, I got the emergency milk if I need it. I think I'll just immediately empty this out from what I understand. Oh, cheese. Shit. No, don't need more cheese. It's fine. You're fine. You can handle it. You can handle it. No, you can't. Milker. Use the milker. That helped out. I've taken out one of our guys. That's fine. Can I fill this milk? Nope. Spacebar is my panic button. Exactly. I'll buy another one. It doesn't completely empty us out, but it does knock us down a few levels, which is good. I noticed our HP did not recover, by the way. Okay, then. Let's up that capacity a bit, then. I think max capacity means max fat, so that's kind of our objective in this game, honestly. If we can max fat, then we'll be in good shape. Okay, thank goodness. God, there's a lot of cheese. I'm relying on them for the big figs, ideally. Nice, so I'm just gonna use the milker now. Just lower. It's starting to get hard. Oh, we recovered our HP though. That's good. Maybe we should just always bring and use a milker just to reduce our size. Now I think about it. It's probably a good idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, bad food. Bad. Why are we still fattening? Stop! Balance out. Balance out. It's fine. We ate so much food, I guess, that we're gonna keep fattening regardless. So it's down to my clicking skills now. There we go. Cal fans by himself. I think you're right about that. Let's try and think. 2 more capacity upgrades. Yeah, that'll do for now. Spacebar, definitely. Oh, fuck. Cheese! I'm just gonna click the cheese and try to move on without worrying about the rest. Nice. Have I already filled that guy up? Okay, fine. Guess I'll go back to clicking. The less I'm clicking, the less money I'm making, so I have to really balance this out. Well, alright, stop both, stop neither. Okay, I think we're good now. Assuming no cheese hits us. There. Okay. The milking machine gets progressively more expensive, but that's fine. Maybe upping our milking speed, because that's still cheaper than endurance. Just up that a bunch. Yeah. The faster we can milk, the faster we can reduce them, right? Yeah, definitely. Do I get gold for clicking food? Oh, you're right, I do get gold for clicking food. Look at that. Look, can I just make money doing that instead, then? I never noticed that. This can be found on Lexel Hunter's FA account. Well, I'll link to it anyways. You're right, I do get tons of money. Maybe clicking things is a better idea, then. Too bad there's no auto clicker, then. Thank God the food particles don't affect Hephy. But that would be problematic. Alright, I'm not so worried about not clicking Hephy now. If we can get money from just clicking stuff around. I didn't even realize that. I do want to try to click him though, because that always reduces him. And he automatically fattens, so he's self-sufficiently fattening himself. That's pretty great, actually. You can download an art. Well, you don't need an auto clicker because you can just hold down the mouse button. You don't have to click wildly. So, in fact, let's just keep upping the milking speed. That way I can keep them safe. Okay, admittedly, the auto clicker would be useful for the fruits and veggies to take multiple clicks, I suppose. I can handle them. Psychics are just here to get fat at this point. And fat they get. Oh good, Hephy's getting small enough I'm having trouble clicking him, that's good. Cheese is dangerous, but it's easy to destroy. Which is good. Also, I know there's a continue, but when we gamed over the first time, there was no continue. Maybe because we didn't advance any days, though. If you continue, you lose your high score, though. So, okay. Yeah, it looks like clicking the fruit's probably the best main means of making money. If the food overlaps itself, I can click it multiple times too. Or like I can click more than one fruit at a time if they're fruit and veggie they're overlapping. So I think the best strategy is just to focus on defense, because that does make me money too. It's like time travel for millions of bells in one reset. Sucks of fun. That's what you think. I don't mind getting tons of money in New Horizons by tricking the fucking stock market via time travel. I don't give a shit. Money is just a means to an end in that game. But yeah, so let's see. Let's keep focusing on milking speed, really. I guess since I have enough, I'll just do one endurance upgrade too. So I do believe this has an end. I think. Hey, when they shoot the things, do I get money for that? I'm not actually sure. Well, keep in mind he keeps his fat from day to day though, Selena. So if I can keep him slim during the ending night section, then he'll be slimmer the next day, which gives me a better starting position. Keep that in mind. If the difficulty suddenly increases and he's already fat, that's probably going to be a real death knell for me. Also, whatever milk bottle I don't fill carries over the next day. So that's not too bad. But you have a panic button. A panic button that doesn't completely empty me out. Keep that in mind. Actually, I surely... It only, like, does a little bit, actually. It's still helpful, but... If I get him really small, I'll go ahead and feed him during the night. So I'll feed him a little bit here. I don't feel comfortable him getting big, honestly. I can also panic button right at the end of the day, which I just did. Yeah, the panic button gets more expensive every time I use it too. Hello, Toxic Wolf. I know. I think I'm good with what I'm doing. That milking speed, though, the more I increase that, I'm just gonna bounce between capacity and milking speed. I think. Yeah. Just bounce between whatever's the most, whatever's the cheapest, basically. There's a lot of stuff, cow. I could upgrade the sidekicks, but the thing is, I kind of knocked them out of commission really fast, so it might be a waste of money. So I'm more or less just relying on my own means. Granted, if their upgraded forms are better, they're not shooting very fast for even for the rate of which I upgrade them. I'm not very impressed by their shooting capacity. So that's why I'm like not really concerned with it too much. Plus, look, I'm confident enough on my clicking skills. You guys remember that other clicker game, the Feed a Furry? Remember Feed a Furry? That was actually a very popular Playing by the Pound episode. I did quite good in that. Oops. Thing is, more food gets flung at me per round, the more money I get by destroying the food, so... I'm still making more and more money because the rounds are getting tougher. And as long as the rounds are getting tougher, I'm going to make more money at destroying the food, so. Watermelons count for 2, by the way, because you have to kill them twice. So I think I've got myself an organization, a way of doing this. Melons die twice, exactly. As the old adage goes, melons die twice. Can only afford 2 upgrades per turn, but that's alright. We are upgrading slowly but surely. That milking speed is remember, higher milking speed, quicker deduction of their gerbils, you know. Quicker reduction of fatness. Which is good. Yeah, I'm not worried about actually milking. I'm more interested just maintaining. It's still profitable, so. If I line up my clicks correctly, all this overwhelming... Honestly, the fact that when the food overlaps, I can click multiple pieces of food, that's very important. If that wasn't possible, this would be a lot worse. But considering that overlapping food is clickable, that means even if this food comes faster and faster, it'll just start overlapping more, and at that point I can just click it together. So, not too concerning, actually. And you could argue, well, you're not really making a lot of money in milking doing this. So it's like, yeah, but look at my size. Like, here's the thing to think about. I make more milk money by him being fatter, but if he's thinner, then I don't game over. So if I'm managing to keep him thin, then my strategy is working. Yeah, I may not be making as much milk money, but if I'm successfully keeping him thin, then clearly I'm doing something right. Because all this food is trying to prevent that. And obviously, this is played by the pound. We don't want things to be thin. But here's the thing. When the endurance is maxed out, whenever that happens, then I don't mind him being fat, because that'll increase his ability to be fat without losing HP. So, in other words, once our endurance is maxed, then we can go chunk then. Alright? So. Now, I don't know when it'll max out. That's the question. I'm sure it will at some point. It's gotta be a limit. A lot of food. Honestly, the small pieces of food are the more worrisome because they're hard to click. I think the worst thing here would be a small piece of cheese, because I assume it wouldn't fat as much, but it would still stun, and that'd be problematic. By the way, I'll know if I'm really truly... Here's where I could prove that I should fat him more. If I can get him to his weakest state, where he's, like, hungry, then I know for a fact that my milking has outweighed the damage of the... Basically, I know at that point that, yeah, we could let him eat a bit of our food. But we haven't reached that state in a long time, so... And he's pretty thin right now, but he's not at that hunger state, so... Which indicates to me he's still fine, as far as, like... I'm still not outpacing the food entirely. Is there a max weight? Do we continue to grow? Well, if he gets too fat, he'll die. But if his endurance is increased, he won't die. I'll put it that way. Endurance is basically like, how long can you live without getting a heart attack? Essentially, for this guy. I think that's how I'm gonna... Well, actually, no, he pops if he gets too full. So... The fact is, though, that me clicking food destroys the sidekicks, and I have to click them, which I can do, technically. As you can see. It's a lot to manage, though, so I don't want to do it. Plus, clicking the cow gives me money, so prefer to focus on him. My milking speed seems pretty good, actually. Do you think the end appears at day 31? It could. This might be a high score only game, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep increasing the stats until we see some sort of peak. You're not gonna get the hunger state anymore. This is the new baseline. Ah, yeah, that seems to be the case actually. Can we hit 30 on milking speed? I was wondering if that would finish it, but apparently not. I'm gonna focus everything into capacity now, I think. Video quality went down. What? Sounds like your internet sucks and it auto-selected a lower quality, perhaps? Lower resolution? I don't know. I think puckets are the most annoying thing to click here. Do the foods have different values, by the way? I have no time to look. Carrot gave me 5. Oh yeah, they do. The Hitball gave me 15, I think. Butter gave me 5, 5, 5, 5. 15. 15 in total for the watermelon, 10 and 5. Asparagus gave me 15. Okay, so if it takes multiple clicks, it's 15. If it's watermelon, it's 10 and 5, so technically 15. If it's single click, it's 5. If it's cheese or something, it's probably something different. I think the pumpkins get more, because they kick a lot of clicks. I wish you could turn off the auto resolution setter thing with. Back in the day, you could select. You could tell YouTube, "I want everything at 720p," and YouTube would be like, "Okay," and would never try to load anything else. But now it always just, on mobile at least, it's impossible for it to. It always is just like, "You were just going to decide 360 this time." I was like, "No, I want 720." Yeah, buff rate is where we have to worry. Yeah, hi there, Frost. What's up? I'm gonna let some food hit me. I'm gonna see. Not that food though. Not cheese. I want to see how we're doing as far as. Okay, we're kind of leveling out actually. I'm gonna let him get some food. I want to test something. Can I outrun the food right now? You know, I think milk is actually not as efficient as just. Yeah, I think milk's not as efficient, nearly as efficient as clicking the food. Milking is like, I got like, that bottle got full and I got, like that milk bottle filled up and we got like 30G. Which, considering it takes a little bit to load, to get the milk bottle full, it kind of is bad, actually. Also, it's not clear where to click on him. I guess his belly. You have to click his belly. Actually, that makes sense. You have to click the pink part of him. That cute pink belly of his. You gotta click there. Otherwise, you can't milk. Now, as he gets fat, it's a lot easier to click that, but when he's thinner, it's a little hard to click. Yeah, milk's the start of the game thing, which is kind of weird. You think there would be a way to make the milk more profitable over time, too, but alright. A little disappointed, actually. Why can't we upgrade Heifer's milk to the, you know, butteriest, milk fat rich milk ever that just gives us all the money? Too bad. click Alls here, click that gut, and rub it. It's shiny. It's a little bit of shine on it. If only I could increase the damage of my clicks, that'd be pretty good. So I don't have to click a pumpkin 5 million times every time. At least it gives you a good 30, but... I do wonder if this has a proper... I feel like it should have a proper end, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I mean, it bothered to have a story, so I feel like we should see the wolves again at some point. It'd be kind of weird if it just had all this story bit and then just, like, gave up on that entirely for the rest of the game. Not impossible, I guess, but it'd be weird. Ooh, double cheese. What a cheesy situation. I love how he gets fluffier the more chunky he gets. Fluffier. What if you get to vore the wolves? I mean, they deserve it. They're trying to fatten us to eat us. Kind of reaching that point where my ability to spend money is getting more and more limited. Yeah, watch. This milk well fills up. Watch how much we get for it. Got like 20 or 30, something like that. Yeah, the milk is definitely not profitable, unfortunately for us. All the food, that's much more profitable. Not sure who's paying us to destroy food, though. I can understand the milk being, like, sold, but... This game does not have an end. But I suppose the best objective would probably be to... I guess we have to make our own end, then. What endurance level should we aim for before we fully fatten him and let the game end? Give me an endurance number we should hit. What does everybody think? Endurance basically increases the threshold at which we don't die to get fattened. So if we increase endurance level a whole bunch, I figure we can probably see max fat state. We might actually already be there. It's hard to tell. 69, 100, you do realize how long that would take, right? Actually, let's look at the current number when this level's over. Because yeah, this is kind of a bit repetitive. If we kind of already hit the max difficulty, then yeah. Our endurance is a level 24, and now it's 25. Let's stop there. Let's go ahead and let him get fat. If 25 is not enough, I'm surprised. That's a lot. So I will not click him, I will just let him do his thing, but I will still attack the food. That way we can appreciate the states slowly, instead of rushing through them. I love how his eyes get intense this size. Oh. He got a bit buff too. Oh, he's definitely gotten bigger. He's definitely getting bigger than he was before. I really don't know though if this is the max size. Oh, he's got his chase has changed again. He's rubbing his belly. So big. Well, he has increased his endurance, for sure. He's like a little stressed out there. He went buff. Let's up that capacity one more time, and let this finish off here. I can barely see our other friends. I'm impressed that he can self-fatten though. That's pretty impressive when you think about it. Oh, there he is. Milk everywhere. What was that little noise at the end? There he goes. That looked pretty max size to me. I think that indeed, I think that was the max. He was quite durable there for a while. Yeah. Well, that was amusing. Hephy's Milk-A-Thon. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh! The other moves. Well, I don't really want to go through all their fatting animations. I hope you forgive me for this. The amount of milk he would generate at that big state equals I don't care. But we can at least, you know, he's not going to get very far about dying though. Here's the sad thing. If there's a cheat code that gets me all the money, then I would be happy to fatten these guys too. But I would need a code of some sort. Road cow, huh? I don't think there's a code, but there might be a code. Who knows? But if you want to see the other characters fattened, well, go do it yourself. This game is playable on, like I said, it's a free game. You can just download it. And there's Road Cow. Yeah, reference to Roadhog, I'm sure. I wonder what endurance level you need for the max size. I'm not really sure. This guy's pretty buff right off the bat. I also game over screen still shows Heifer though. Or Hephy. But yeah, there you go. Hephy's Milk-A-Thon. You want to see the other ones fattened up? Go play yourself. Links in the description.